In December, we made 24 videos about all of the things that we wanted to do this year, 2022. And then, as a surprise, we went on and bought the cabin. Hey, welcome back to another short video. We are back at the cabin for 2 days. We came here yesterday morning and just for a little tiny break from everything going on at home. We're super busy right now. October, November, this fall period is super busy for the book industry. Julian is in books, and for me, I've been feeling it in my body that it's been telling me to slow down. So coming here for 2 days was really needed. We didn't have super high ambitions on building a lot this time, but we have been doing a little bit. I haven't been filming at all. I don't know, sometimes we just need to tune out, go offline, off grid. I don't know if you know the feeling, if you're on social media or something. Hey honey.
Hey.
Are you gonna film some B-roll? Nice. And then we'll meet in a bit for some cake.
Smells delicious.
As I was saying, being on social media is for me so much different than doing this, talking to you on the camera, because the camera is not online. I'm not pressing upload the minute that I'm done saying this. This is saving on the card on the camera, and then in a few days I will take it on the computer and look at it and upload it whenever I want to and however I want to. So being here in the woods and still having this connection with you, it makes so much sense to me. It's so satisfying to be able to share this place with the world and connect with you without being online all the time. Does that make sense? Because when I'm in Denmark and I'm working in my business, making posts and sharing portraits that I've made and all of that, I'm a lot online, and I love that too. I'm very much on. And then coming here, it always takes me a day or so to slow down. I always feel like I want to share it all, so I make a lot of Insta stories and then it won't upload because there is such bad reception right here. And I get frustrated because it doesn't work. Yeah, it takes me half a day to realize that I don't do Insta stories when I'm here because it doesn't work. So that's why that I really enjoy making these YouTube videos when I'm here, when we're here. I just wanted to show you a bit around how it looks now that it's November. Down by the well, which if you saw the summer episodes, you know that we emptied it. There wasn't super much water. The well is here under these leaves. All of this was raspberry bushes. It still is, but they're in transition right now. We go up this path. We see the other building that is on our land. There's growing a giant tree right in the middle. We were talking about making this an office someday with 2 or 3, what do you call it? You know, floors. We'll see about that. It's gonna be something. We know that it's gonna be something. I noticed that on the last video that we uploaded, you started asking us more questions. We started receiving more questions in the comment field. And I love that because I'm taking that must mean that you would like to know more about us and our project. It makes me even more want to make a live someday. It can't be from here right now because the connection is not good enough. So we could do it from Denmark. I don't know if that would be strange because, you know, the channel is about this place. Sometimes it does feel strange that you guys only see our lives here and we live this whole other life in Denmark with our businesses and not building all the time, but just living in a finished house where we have everything that we need. And we go to work. We're there with Liam. Yeah, it's just a whole other life in the city. Living those 2 lives gives us a lot of perspective and life experience, if I could say it in that way. The reason we don't film when we're in Denmark is because I guess we live a life that reminds of many of yours, maybe, living in the city, if you live in the city. And when we're here, this is what we consider paradise, and this is what we see that people want to see to get inspired, because it's off-grid, it's more simple, more slow, more nature, it's more therapeutic. You can just breathe here. So that's why we film when we're here and not when we're in Denmark. We have so much more that we could talk to you about. This channel is about off-grid building and our lives really do contain a whole lot more. Like, I work as a portrait photographer and a coach, so that's what I do day to day, working with people, and I love that. And yeah, Julian works with books. He is the CEO at a company that's growing. The fundament, the ground rules of our life is that we always strive to live our dreams. And we spend a lot of time on evaluating and talking about if we're happy and about our dreams and what we want to accomplish and what we want to spend our time on, what makes us happy, what gives us joy. Yeah, that's why we created a second channel last year, about a year ago. And it's kind of embarrassing because the channel only has 2 videos because of this house. In December, we made 24 videos about all of the things that we wanted to do this year, 2022. And then, as a surprise, we went on and bought the cabin. And I don't think we did any of the things that we talked about in the Christmas calendar. But we did a whole lot. We did all of this, so we're happy. But we also did make more videos for the second channel, which was about more about coaching and life advice, like tips on how to achieve your dreams, stuff like that. Books that we read, and yeah. But maybe when we're further with this renovation, we will get back to that other channel, maybe. I also really want to show you inside, because we have been building more upstairs, like finishing what we started the last time. So let me show you. Right here in the kitchen it's about 30 degrees. So that's really nice. And I am loving this oven. I just made some nut pies with apples. I can make tea really fast and I can boil water for dishes. It's just so nice. And the living room is so cozy. Right now the living room is also our bedroom because upstairs is a construction site. But yeah, improving every single day that we're here. Another thing that is new with me is that I'm spending more time on practicing my creativity, because making these YouTube videos is really a creative process for me. But when I was a child, I used to paint and draw a lot, and I kind of missed that. So I have, together with a friend of mine, Louise, that you maybe have seen in some of the videos. She was my assistant 1 year ago, and now we have become the bestest of friends. She's one of my best friends now. And she drew me these drawings. She's really creative and really talented as well, so that I can color them to take the pressure off that I have to invent something creative. I can just start by coloring what she has created. If you have been watching for a while, you might remember that I was talking about having a studio or a workshop here where I could go out and make clay cups or paintings or bath salts or creams or just whatever that I wanted, and maybe someday have a little shop on Etsy or something. That's what I'm tapping into now, like starting this creative process together with Louise. Let's go upstairs. Still need to do this side. I have insulated the walls here. We need to insulate one thin layer more and then build walls. Someday we can have our bedroom back.